dawn on the Nile. See, I have made thee a god to Pharaoh, and Aaron thy brother shall be thy prophet. They shoulder a rod and walk a while. Thou shalt speak all that I command thee. Aaron thy brother shall speak unto Pharaoh, bare feet on palace stone, dust from the fields below. Moses was 80 old, and Aaron 83 years old, when they spake unto Pharaoh, two brothers steady and bold. I will harden Pharaoh's heart and multiply my signs and my wonders, but Pharaoh shall not hearken unto you, and the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord. Let my people go on the hard road home. When Pharaoh shall speak unto you, show a miracle for you. Take thy rod, cast it before Pharaoh, and it shall become a serpent. Aaron's staff hit stone, it hissed and curled to life. The wise men cast theirs too, their craft cut like a knife. They became serpents, the room swayed, but Aaron's rod swallowed up their rods, and he hardened Pharaoh's heart, cold as the cord of gods. I will harden Pharaoh's heart and multiply my signs and my wonders, but Pharaoh shall not hearken unto you, and the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord. Let my people go on the hard road home. Get thee unto Pharaoh in the morning by the river's shining seam. Thus saith the Lord, in this thou shalt know that I am the Lord, no dream. I will smite with the rod upon the waters, and they shall be turned to blood. The fish that is in the river shall die, and the river shall stink in the mud. The banks went red, birds cried, the oars bit iron wine. Pharaoh turned into his house, neither did he set his heart this time. I will harden Pharaoh's heart and multiply my signs and my wonders, but Pharaoh shall not hearken unto you, and the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord. Let my people go on the hard road home. The magicians of Egypt did so with their enchantments thin and pale, but thirst scratched every door and pride began to fail. All the Egyptians digged round about the river for water to drink, hands torn. 7 days were fulfilled, a long red week was born, and still the brothers waited with a staff and a word for a heart to break open, for the song to be heard. I will harden Pharaoh's heart and multiply my signs and my wonders, but Pharaoh shall not hearken unto you, and the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord. Let my people go on the hard road home. Wind in the reeds, night on the Nile, the promise burns slow. others keep walking till the river lets go. Low light on carved stone, 2 cups quiet wine, a hush, a heartbeat, a queen holds her line. So the king and Haman came to banquet with Esther the queen. 2nd day, warm bread, steady breath, gold rings tap the table. What is thy petition, Queen Esther? Silence gathers like wool. And what is thy request? Even to the half of the kingdom, strings hush, the air grows thin. If I have found favor in thy sight, O King, let my life be given me at my petition, and my people at my request. For we are sold, I and my people, to be destroyed, to be slain, and to perish. Oil lamps jitter like sparrows in rafters. She steadies, the cup speaks plain. The room leans in, breath by breath the king thunders. Who is he and where is he that durst presume in his heart to do so? Her voice cuts quiet as wheat. The adversary and enemy is this wicked Haman. Haman turns pale before their eyes. If I have found favor in thy sight, O King, let my life be given me at my petition, and my people at my request. For we are sold, I and my people, to be destroyed, to be slain, and to perish. Wrath lifts him into the garden night. Haman stands, hands like reeds, for he saw that there was evil determined against him by the king. The king returns, the bed breathes dread. Will he force the queen also before me in the house? Boots scrape stone, a curtain sighs, they covered Haman's face. If I have found favor in thy sight, O King, let my life be given me at my petition, and my people at my request. For we are sold, I and my people, to be destroyed, to be slain, and to perish. Harbona steps from the shadow. Behold also the gallows 50 cubits high, which Haman had made for Mordecai, who had spoken good for the king. Standeth in the house of Haman, the verdict falls, iron and final. Hang him thereon. So they hanged Haman on the gallows that he had prepared for Mordecai. If I have found favor in thy sight, O King, let my life be given me at my petition, and my people at my request. For we are sold, I and my people, to be destroyed, to be slain, and to perish. Night exhales, the court stands still. Then was the king's wrath pacified. Morning bus hums, wheels sing low. Letters in my coat, cold wind blows, dust on my boots, eyes on the road, 7 lamps in my soul. I walk through Sardis at dawn, painted signs, sleeping neon. I know thy works, that thou hast a name, that thou livest and art dead. Be watchful and strengthen the things which remain, that are ready to die. Remember therefore how thou hast received and heard, and hold fast and repent. If therefore thou shalt not watch, I will come on thee as a thief. Thou hast a few names, even in Sardis, which have not defiled their garments, and they shall walk with me in white. He that overcometh, the same shall be clothed in white raiment. I will not blot out his name out of the book of life, but I will confess his name before my Father. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. Behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Philadelphia wind door on its hinge, small hands, steady, thin as a ridge. I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. For thou hast a little strength, and haste kept my word, and haste not denied my name. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my God, and he shall go no more out. And I will write upon him the name of my God, and the name of the city of my God, which is New Jerusalem. And I will write upon him my new name. I held that promise like bread. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. Behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Laodicea heat, tepid cup, shiny windows, price is up. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. Because thou sayest, I am rich and increased with goods, and have need of nothing, and knowest not that thou art wretched and miserable and poor and blind and naked. I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich, and white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, and anoint thine eyes with eyes out, that thou mayest see. As many as I love, I rebuke and chasten. Be zealous therefore, and repent. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. Behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Night at my porch, one last knock, key in my fist, old brass lock. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him, and will sup with him, and he with me. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcame, and am set down with my Father in his throne. I set a plate, I let him in. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. Behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Cold street quiet, oil in the lamp, open door breathing, crown held fast. myself happy, King Agrippa. Night air on iron, heart steady and slow. I know thee to be expert in all customs and questions, so I ask you to hear a road-worn truth. My manner of life from my youth, after the most straightest sect of our religion, I lived a Pharisee. I verily thought with myself that I ought to do many things contrary to the name of Jesus of Nazareth. I punished them oft in every synagogue. I ran hard into strange cities at dusk. But winter cracked on the Damascus road, boots full of zeal, pockets of letters. And now I stand and am judged for the hope of the promise, like a coal that glows beneath the ash. Why should it be thought a thing incredible with you that God should raise the dead, to open their eyes and to turn them from darkness to light, and from the power of Satan unto God? And now I stand and am judged for the hope of the promise. I sing in chains, but the light runs free. At midday, O King, I saw in the way a light from heaven above the brightness of the sun. I hit the ground in a blaze of mercy. Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? It is hard for thee to kick against the pricks. Who art thou, Lord? I am Jesus whom thou persecutest. He lifted me with a work for these hands, to make thee a minister and a witness, delivering thee from the people and from the Gentiles, unto whom now I send thee. And dust turned to starlight underfoot. Why should it be thought a thing incredible with you that God should raise the dead, to open their eyes and to turn them from darkness to light, and from the power of Satan unto God? And now I stand and am judged for the hope of the promise. I sing in chains, but the light runs free. Whereupon, O King Agrippa, I was not disobedient unto the heavenly vision. I followed the voice through doors and deserts, saying none other things than those which the prophets and Moses did say should come, that Christ should suffer, and that he should be the first that should rise from the dead. They called me mad in the governor's hall. I am not mad, most noble Festus, but speak forth the words of truth and soberness. The chains chime low like evening hail, and hope rang higher than Caesar's walls. Why should it be thought a thing incredible with you that God should raise the dead, to open their eyes and to turn them from darkness to light, and from the power of Satan unto God? And now I stand and am judged for the hope of the promise. I sing in chains, but the light runs free. Almost thou persuadest me to be a Christian. I would to God that not only thou, but also all that hear me this day, were both almost and altogether such as I am, except these bonds. Night air on iron, the dawn comes on. Night wind on the road, dust in a borrowed coat. They pass the border stones, caravans humming low, and the king Ahasuerus laid a tribute upon the land and upon the isles of the sea. Coins like rain on tin, bread weighed by a scale. Mothers fold quiet prayers, fathers count what's left. We learn to live with less, still sing by the fire. For Mordecai the Jew stands near the throne, but he remembers home, seeking the wealth of his people and speaking peace to all his seed. Hold fast, my weary kin. Love is a planted seed. Clerks ink the restless world, pages like river reeds, and all the acts of his power and of his might, and the declaration of the greatness of Mordecai, whereunto the king advanced him. Are they not written in the book of the chronicles of the kings of Media and Persia? Scribes nod and seal the lines, but truth walks village roads. It's in a shared warm loaf, in names we won't forget. For Mordecai the Jew stands near the throne, but he remembers home, seeking the wealth of his people and speaking peace to all his seed. Hold fast, my weary kin. Love is a planted seed. We gathered at the gate, shoes red with city dust, for Mordecai the Jew was next unto King Ahasuerus, and great among the Jews, and accepted of the multitude of his brethren, seeking the wealth of his people and speaking peace to all his seed. He bowed to the smallest child, raised the old from the street. Power without a sword, a lantern in our night. For Mordecai the Jew stands near the throne, but he remembers home, seeking the wealth of his people and speaking peace to all his seed. Hold fast, my weary kin. Love is a planted seed. So write it on our doors, on hearts that bruise and heal. What's written in the book, we live with bread and peace. Rain on the tin roof night, dust on the wheat road, a lonely fiddle sighs, a porch light burning low. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion and trust in the mountain of Samaria. Feasting past midnight, moths circle the lamp that lie upon beds beds of ivory and velvet couches, fat with the lambs that chant to the sound of the viol. Call it worship, but hush the poor that drink wine in bowls, slick with ointment, but they are not grieved for the affliction of Joseph. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion, ye that put far away the evil day. Shall horses run upon the rock? Will one plow there with oxen? Ye have turned judgment into gall, and the fruit of righteousness into hemlock. Morning comes empty, the gate hinge groans. Therefore now shall they go captive with the first that go captive. The oath rings cold, the Lord God hath sworn by himself. I abhor the excellency of Jacob, and hate his palaces. Therefore will I deliver up the city with all that is therein. For behold, the Lord commandeth, and he will smite the great house with breaches, and the little house with clefts. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion, ye that put far away the evil day. Shall horses run upon the rock? Will one plow there with oxen? Ye have turned judgment into gall, and the fruit of righteousness into hemlock. Ash on the hearthstone, boots by the door. And it shall come to pass, if there remain 10 men in one house, that they shall die. The uncle comes weeping, covers his mouth. Hold thy tongue, for we may not make mention of the name of the Lord. Ye which rejoice in a thing of naught, boast over nothing. Have we not taken to us horns by our own strength? But thunder says otherwise. But behold, I will raise up against you a nation, O house of Israel, saith the Lord, the God of hosts. And they shall afflict you from the entering in of Hamath unto the river of the wilderness. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion, far away the evil day. Shall horses run upon the rock? Will one plow there with oxen? Ye have turned judgment into gall, and the fruit of righteousness into hemlock. Rain keeps time on the roof. We lay down the knife, share bread and fences. Let justice taste sweet again. Dust on the road and palms, the burden of the word of the Lord. To kitchen tables and fields, a fiddle and a warning wind. I walk the fence line at dusk, counting stones, counting bets. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I love Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains waste, and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and your eyes shall see and understand. Let it be true in us, for from the rising of the sun my name shall be great among the Gentiles, and a pure offering for my name shall be great among the heathen, saith the Lord of hosts. The table set with chipped plates, smoke hangs low in the beams. A son honoreth his father, and a servant his master. If then I be a father, where is mine honor, O priests that despise my name? Ye offer polluted bread upon mine altar. And ye say, wherein have we polluted thee? And that ye say, the table of the Lord is contemptible. We keep the best back, hide it in bins. Let it be true in us, for from the rising of the sun my name shall be great among the Gentiles, and a pure offering for my name shall be great among the heathen, saith the Lord of hosts. And if ye offer the blind for sacrifice, is it not evil? And if ye offer the lame and sick, is it not evil? Offer it now unto thy governor, will he be pleased with thee? I have no pleasure in you, saith the Lord of hosts. Neither will I accept an offering at your hand. Ye said also, behold, what a weariness is it, and ye have snuffed at it, and ye brought that which was torn, and the lame and the sick. Should I accept this of your hand, saith the Lord? But cursed be the deceiver, which hath in his flock a male, and voweth and sacrificeth unto the Lord a corrupt thing. For I am a great king, saith the Lord of hosts, and my name is dreadful among the heathen. Let it be true in us, for from the rising of the sun my name shall be great among the Gentiles, and a pure offering for my name shall be great among the heathen, saith the Lord of hosts. And your eyes shall see and say it plain, the Lord will be magnified from the border of Israel. Cold wind, thin light, old stones breathe, footsteps on dust, names like seeds. Pages turn slow, the hills don't move. He rose at 16, took the throne. 52 years he wore the crown. He did that which was right in the sight of the Lord, save that the high places were not removed. The people sacrificed and burnt incense still on the high then frost on his skin like a winter wheat. He was a leper unto the day of his death, and dwelt in a several house, and the bells kept time in Jerusalem. Turn your face to the wind and the hills, the high places were not removed. We say he did that which was right in the sight of the Lord. Yet the smoke rises just the same. The people sacrificed and burnt incense. We bury our kings, slept with his fathers, and start the fire again. Up north the crown slid cold and quick. This was the word of the Lord, which he spake unto Jehu. Thy son shall sit on the throne of Israel unto the 4th generation. But Shalom came cutting the noon, and slew him before the people. He reigned a full month in Samaria. Then Menahem marched in from Tirzah. The streets learned to whisper new names, then forgot them by nightfall. Turn your face to the wind and the hills, the high places were not removed. We say did that which was right in the sight of the Lord. Yet the smoke rises just the same. The people sacrificed and burnt incense. We bury our kings, slept with his fathers, and start the fire again. Coins rang like rain on armor plates. He gave Pull 1,000 talents of silver to confirm the kingdom in his hand. So the king of Assyria turned back, but the latch on the door stayed loose. Pekah crept with Argob and Arieh, and 50 men from Gilead's dust smote him in Samaria in the palace. While lamps trembled in their hooks, the watchmen marked the hours, but not the turning tide. Turn your face to the wind and the hills, the high places were not removed. We say did that which was right in the sight of the Lord. Yet the smoke rises just the same. The people sacrificed and burnt incense. We bury our kings, slept with his fathers, and start the fire again. In the days of Pekah the hoofbeats came. Tiglath-Pileser took Ijon, Kadesh, Hazer, and carried them captive to Assyria. Then Judah lit lanterns under Jotham. He built the high gate of the house of the Lord. Howbeit the high places were not removed. The people sacrificed and burned incense still in the high places. In those days the Lord began to send against Judah, Rezin and Pekah, storm on the ridge, prayer in the field. Turn your face to the wind and the hills, the high places were not removed. We say he did that which was right in the sight of the Lord. Yet the smoke rises just the same. The people sacrificed and burnt incense. We bury our kings, slept with his fathers, and start the fire again. Names fade like chalk in the evening rain. The gates stand ash breeze, the hills don't move. We warm our hands and wait for dawn. Dust lifts on Jerusalem's stone, strings hum in the court, lamps smoke at dawn, hands wash, hearts wait. Josiah walks the morning halls, put the holy ark in the house. Serve now the Lord your God and his people Israel. So kill the Passover and sanctify yourselves. Levites knot, sleeves roll, torches flicker by the gates. Faith is counted one by one, old roads breathe, the walls listen. Moreover, Josiah kept a Passover unto the Lord. So all the service of the Lord was prepared. We passed the bread, we passed the cup, and there was no Passover like to that. Gifts flow quiet as rain, to the number of 30,000, and oxen heavy with breath. The priests sprinkled the blood into bowls of hammered light. They roasted the Passover with fire and shared it hand to hand. The singers, the sons of Asaph, were in their place. The porters waited at every gate. We kept the feast of unleavened bread 7 days. Moreover, Josiah kept a Passover unto the Lord. So all the service of the Lord was prepared. We passed the bread, we passed the cup, and there was no Passover like to that. After the feast, hoofbeats north, the rider with Nile wind. What have I to do with thee? I come not against thee this day. For God commanded me to make haste, forbear thee from meddling with God. But the king gripped leather tight, hearken not unto the words of Necho from the mouth of God, and rode to the valley of Megiddo. And the archers shot at King Josiah, have me away, for I am sore wounded. They carried him under dim sky, and he died soft as ash. And all Judah and Jerusalem mourned for Josiah, and Jeremiah lamented for Josiah. The singing men and the singing women learned sorrow by heart, written in the Lamentations. Moreover, Josiah kept a Passover unto the Lord. So all the service of the Lord was prepared. We passed the bread, we passed the cup, and there was no Passover like to that. Hold the flame, keep watch, remember the feast and the field between gate and arrow. Teach our children the song.
Dust on my boots, dawn on the fields, coffee steam, a freight train west. I count my faults, nickels and nails. I breathe a prayer before the day. Hear my prayer, O Lord, give ear to my supplications. In thy faithfulness answer me, and in thy righteousness. And enter not into judgment with thy servant, for in thy sight shall no man living be justified. I fold a letter I couldn't send. Wind lifts the corners, reads it aloud. I pass the courthouse steps in silence, pockets light, heart like a plow. 'Cause me to hear thy loving kindness in the morning, for in thee do I trust. Cause me to know the way wherein I should walk, for I lift up my soul unto thee. Teach me to do thy will, for thou art my God. Thy spirit is good. Lead me into the land of uprightness. For the enemy hath persecuted my soul. He has smitten my life down to the ground. He hath made me to dwell in darkness, as those that have been long dead. Therefore is my spirit overwhelmed within me. My heart within me is desolate. Neon flickers, rent dew, phone cold. The winter crow counts every mile. I tune the silence string by string and borrow hope from a stranger's smile. Cause me to hear thy loving kindness in the morning, for in thee do I trust. Cause me to know the way wherein I should walk, for I lift up my soul unto thee. Teach me to do thy will, for thou art my God. Thy spirit is good. Lead me into the land of uprightness. I remember the days of old. I meditate on all thy works. I muse on the work of thy hands. I stretch forth my hands unto thee. My soul thirsteth after thee, as a thirsty land. Selah. I trace the grain in the tabletop. A river hymn hums through the pines. I follow boot tracks into morning light. Cause me to hear thy loving kindness in the morning, for in thee do I trust. Cause me to know the way wherein I should walk, for I lift up my soul unto thee. Teach me to do thy will, for thou art my God. Thy spirit is good. Lead me into the land of uprightness. Hear me speedily, O Lord, my spirit faileth. Hide not thy face from me, lest I be like unto them that go down into the pit. Deliver me, O Lord, from mine enemies. I flee unto thee to hide me. Quicken me, O Lord, for thy name's sake, for thy righteousness' sake. Bring my soul out of trouble, and of thy mercy cut off mine enemies, and destroy all them that afflict my soul. For I am thy servant.
Stood at the door at daybreak, dust on my boots and breath. Waters issued out from under the threshold of the house eastward, a trickle that talked like mercy and would not turn back. man with a lion met me, his eyes like worn road maps. He measured 1,000 cubits and waved me on in. The waters were to the ankles, cool as a child's first step. Again, the waters were to the knees, then the waters were to the loins. Afterward, he measured 1,000 waters to swim in, a river that could not be passed over. Let me wade where the promise runs, where the dry hearts are undone. Waters to swim in, and no turning over. Hold me fast in the current's truth, and everything shall live. Whither the river cometh, the river that could not be passed over. We walked where the sun burns open, and fences forget their names. These waters issue out toward the east country. They go down into the desert, they go into the sea. The waters shall be healed. I cupped it like a simple prayer. Salt-scarred lips went sweet. He whispered to the cracked earth, and all the dead fields breathed. Let me wait where the promise runs, where the dry hearts are undone. Waters to swim in, and no turning over. Hold me fast in the current's truth, and everything shall live. Whither the river cometh, the river that could not be passed over. Downstream the old men mended, young hands learn the knots. And it shall come to pass that the fisher shall stand upon it, from Engedi even unto Eneglaim, a place to spread forth nets. The fish shall be according to their kinds, exceeding many. But the miry places and the marishes shall not be healed. They shall be given to salt. Let me wade where the promise runs, where the dry hearts are undone. Waters to swim in, and no turning over. Hold me fast in the current's truth, and everything shall live. Whither the river cometh, the river that could not be passed over. By the river, on this side and on that side, shall grow all trees for meat, whose leaf shall not fade, neither shall the fruit be consumed. It shall bring forth new fruit according to his months, because their waters issued out of the sanctuary. The fruit for meat, and the leaf for medicine. I ate and was mended, I drank and believed. Let me wait where the promise runs, where the dry hearts are undone. Waters to swim in, and no turning over. Hold me fast in the current's truth, and everything shall live. Whither the river cometh, the river that could not be passed over. And it shall come to pass that ye shall divide it by lot, and to the strangers that sojourn among you, they shall be unto you as born in the country. They shall have inheritance with you among the tribes of Israel. Make room by the river, friend, and pass the bread down. Moon over Gibeon, dust on my feet. In Gibeon the Lord appeared to Solomon in a dream by night. Ask what I shall give thee. The night held its breath. And Solomon loved the Lord, hands smelling of smoke. Only he sacrificed and burnt incense in high places. Roads to the great hill, footprints in ash. And the king went to Gibeon to sacrifice there. 1,000 burnt offerings did Solomon offer upon that altar. The stars learned his name. Ask what I shall give thee. Give therefore thy servants an understanding heart to judge thy people, that I may discern between good and bad. I am but a little child. Make me steady, make me wise. He whispered of David, the weight of a crown. Thy servant is in the midst of thy people, which thou hast chosen, a great people that cannot be numbered, nor counted for multitude, because thou hast asked this thing, and not for long life, nor the life of enemies. Behold, I have done according to thy words. Lo, I have given thee a wise and an understanding heart, and I have also given thee that which thou hast not asked, riches, honor, and days if he'd walk right. Ask what I shall give thee. Give therefore thy servant an understanding heart to judge thy people, that I may discern between good and bad. I am but a little child. Make me steady, make me wise. Then dawn in the doorway, two women with dust, cries tangled like cords around one living child. And the king said, bring me a sword, divide the living child in two, and give half to the one and half to the other. O my lord, give her the living child, and in no wise slay it. Then the king answered and said, give her the living child, and in no wise slay it. She is the mother thereof. Silence broke open, mercy found its face. Ask what I shall give thee. Give therefore thy servant an understanding heart to judge thy people, that I may discern between good and bad. I am but a little child. Make me steady, make me wise. And Solomon awoke, and behold, it was a dream. And all Israel heard of the judgment which the king had judged. And they feared the king, for they saw that the wisdom of God was in him to do judgment. Feet leave the hill, heart stays listening. Dust on the road, sun in my cup, old songs awaking, rivers rise up. I remember kindness of thy youth, the love of thine espousals. When thou wentest after me in the wilderness, in a land that was not sown, Israel was holiness unto the Lord, and the first fruits of his increase. What happened to simple bread and flame? Where did we turn and change our name? What iniquity have your fathers found in me, that they are gone far from me, and have walked after vanity, and are become vain? My people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. Come back to the spring, my friend. Come back to the water. The priest said not, where is the Lord? We lit cheap fires at borrowed doors. Hath the nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods? But my people have changed their glory for that which doth not profit. Be astonished, O ye heavens, at this. Hear the hollow cups we kiss. We sold our hearts for rust and rain. We found our hands were bound again. My people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. Come back to the spring, my friend. Come back to the water. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? The young lions roared upon him, and took what courage gave. Thine own wickedness shall correct thee, and teach you by the night. O generation, see the word of the Lord. Have I been a wilderness unto Israel, a voice in alleys soft and sore, calling you home to fields of more? My people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. Come back to the spring, my friend. Come back to the water. For of old time I have broken thy yoke and burst thy bands. Yet I had planted thee a noble vine, holy a right seed. How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? Withhold thy foot from being unshod, and thy throat from thirst. But thou saidst, there is no hope, no, for I have loved strangers, and after them will I go. Can a maid forget her ornaments, or a bride her attire? Yet my people have forgotten me, days without number. Why gaddest thou about so much to change thy way? My people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. Come back to the spring, my friend. Come back to the water. Hold out your hands, hear the river. Come and remember. harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few. Night wind over fields, boots light on the dew. 2 by 2 down the mule track run. Go your ways, behold, I send you forth as lambs among wolves. Carry neither purse, nor scrip, nor shoes, and salute no man by the way. We knock soft, breathe, peace be to this house. Bread breaks warm, we keep our pockets light. We whisper, the kingdom of God is come nigh unto you. Dust on our heels when they turn us away. Sun on our necks, faith like a walking stick. The harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few. Notwithstanding in this rejoice not, that the spirits are subject unto you, but rather rejoice, because your names are written in heaven. Go and do thou likewise. A ditch of thorns, the road cut like sin. A certain man went down from Jerusalem to Jericho, and fell among thieves, and they left him stripped, leaving him half dead. A priest saw them passed by on the other side. A Levite came and passed by on the other side. But a certain Samaritan, as he journeyed, came where he was. And when he saw him, he had compassion on him. Oil and a wine-torn cloth, a borrowed beast, he set him on his own beast toward an inn's light, and all night watched his breathing rise and fall. Take care of him. 2 pence on the counter. The harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few. Notwithstanding in this rejoice not, that the spirits are subject unto you, but rather rejoice, because your names are written in heaven. Go and do thou likewise. We come back laughing, mud cracked and bright. Lord, even the devils are subject unto us through thy name. He said, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. We learned to carry joy like a small flame. Not the thunder, just the written grace. The harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few. Notwithstanding in this rejoice not, that the spirits are subject unto you, but rather rejoice, because your names are written in heaven. Go and do thou likewise. Steam on the window, plates clatter like hail. Martha, Martha, thou art careful and troubled about many things, but one thing is needful, and Mary hath chosen that good part, which shall not be taken away from her. We set the ladle down and sit a while. The harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few. Notwithstanding in this rejoice not, that the spirits are subject unto you, but rather rejoice, because your names are written in heaven. Go and do thou likewise. Blessed are the eyes which see the things that ye see. I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth. Night falls on the fields, the harvest waits in hush. dust in daylight meet. I shoulder the quiet storm and sing what I was taught. O Lord God, to whom vengeance belongeth, O God, to whom vengeance belongeth, show thyself, lift up thyself, thou judge of the earth. Lord, how long shall the wicked triumph? They boast on courthouse steps, count coins with bloody hands. They slay the widow and the stranger, and murder the fatherless. Yet they say the Lord shall not see. But I hear the river swear, I see sparrows brave the wind, and the plow keeps turning home. Unless the Lord had been my help, my soul had almost dwelt in silence. When I said my foot slippeth, thy mercy, O Lord, held me up. In the multitude of my thoughts within me, thy comforts delight my soul. But the Lord is my defense, and my God is the rock of my refuge. He that planted the ear, shall he not hear? He that formed the eye, shall he not see? He that teacheth man knowledge, shall not he know? The Lord knoweth the thoughts of man, that they are vanity. Blessed is the man whom thou chastenest, O Lord, and teachest him out of thy law, that thou mayest give him rest from the days of adversity, till the pit is cool and dark. For the Lord will not cast off his people, neither will he forsake his inheritance. I tie these words like twine round my heart and my door. Unless the Lord had been my help, my soul had almost dwelt in silence. When I said my foot slippeth, thy mercy, O Lord, held me up. In the multitude of my thoughts within me, thy comforts delight my soul. But the Lord is my defense, and my God is the rock of my refuge. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? I'm one voice on the hill, but the valley carries sound. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which framed mischief by a law? They gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous, and condemn the innocent blood. And he shall bring upon them their own iniquity, and shall cut them off in their own wickedness. I keep my lantern lit till dawn returns the light. Unless the Lord had been my help, my soul had almost dwelt in silence. When I said my foot slippeth, thy mercy, O Lord, held me up. In the multitude of my thoughts within me, thy comforts delight my soul. But the Lord is my defense, and my God is the rock of my refuge. But judgment shall return unto righteousness, and all the upright in heart shall follow it. I set my feet on the rock, yeah, the Lord our God shall cut them off. Dawn on the tents and sand, a hush over promised land. And the Lord visited Sarah as he had said, and the Lord did unto Sarah as he had spoken. For Sarah conceived and bare Abraham a son in his old age, at the set time of which God had spoken to him. And Sarah said, God hath made me to laugh, so that all that hear will laugh with me. Who would have said unto Abraham that Sarah should have given children suck? For I have borne him a son in his old age. God hath made me to laugh through tears and dust. He finds us wandering, keeps our trust. Fear not, for God hath heard the voice of the lad where he is. We call on the everlasting God and live. The boy was mocking, shadows ran long. Cast out this bondwoman and her son, for the son of this bondwoman shall not be heir with my son, even with Isaac. Let it not be grievous in thy sight, because of the lad and because of thy bondwoman. In all that Sarah hath said unto thee, hearken unto her voice. For in Isaac shall thy seed be called, and also of the son of the bondwoman will I make a nation, because he is thy seed. God hath made me to laugh through tears and dust. He finds us wandering, keeps our trust. Fear not, for God hath heard the voice of the lad where he is. We call on the everlasting God and live. And the water was spent in the bottle, and she cast the child under one of the shrubs. She sat off as it were a bow shot, for she said, let me not see the death of the child. She lifted up her voice and wept, and God heard the voice of the lad. What aileth thee, Hagar? Fear not, for God hath heard the voice of the lad where he is. Arise, lift up the lad, hold him tight. And God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water. And she went and filled the bottle with water, and gave the lad drink. And God was with the lad, and became an archer. God hath made me to laugh through tears and dust. He finds us wandering, keeps our trust. Fear not, for God hath heard the voice of the lad where he is. We call on the everlasting God and live. God is with thee in all that thou doest. O spy a well sheep in the sun. For these 7 ewe lambs shalt thou take of my hand, that they may be a witness unto me, that I have digged this well. Wherefore he called that place Beersheba, because there they swear both of them. And Abraham planted a grove in Beersheba, and called thereon the name of the Lord, the everlasting God. And Abraham sojourned in the Philistines' land many days. God hath made me to laugh through tears and dust. He finds us wandering, keeps our trust. Fear not, for God hath heard the voice of the lad where he is. We call on the everlasting God and live. Laughter and water and oath-bound ground, a
will find.